Hello, fire signs, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Friday, September 2nd. Yay! So, this is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is satisfaction, it's achievement, and it's an achievement in terms of emotional satisfaction, spiritual satisfaction. This is a completion of something that you've been working hard towards, something that's going to bring you stability and that's going to bring you happiness. And for clarifiers, we have two tens, which are all about completion and new beginning. And Ace of Swords. Ace is also about new beginning, because Ace is the one card. So the 0 and the 1 card, the ending and the beginning, right? Alpha and Omega. So we have 9, and then we have two tens. We have 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. Swords are about thoughts. This is about you. Your thoughts are, the trees in this deck are the swords. So your thoughts are just kind of happily growing out of you. This cat almost looks like a dinosaur, the way the trees are growing out of it, right? It's a Stegosaurus cat. So the thoughts, they're on top of the cat, but they're not controlling the cat. They're peacefully living there, and they're almost like armor, right? They're a defensive mechanism. They're not turned inward and stabbing the cat. You've got control over your thoughts. And this has to do with the satisfaction, the emotional satisfaction, the spiritual satisfaction, the relationship satisfaction. You've got control over your thoughts. The cat is sleeping calm and peacefully. 10 of Wands is the same thing, but in this case, the wands are, I want to say, laurel leaves. So the wands are victory leaves. They're leaves from, you've made this achievement through hard work, through balance, through thinking about who you are at your core and who you want to be, and why do you want to be that person, right? And the Ace of Swords, this is all about having a breakthrough moment. This is Buddha sitting under the tree and getting that knowledge. This is getting the fruit from the tree of life and death, the tree of knowledge. And then understanding what you need to do or why something is the way it is and how you can go about changing it. So this is the breakthrough. This is a breakthrough in clarity, right? So focus on getting that stability, getting that ending a new start with the two tens and the ace. Now, 5 of Swords, everybody's gotten this today, I think. Either in one deck or the other. So 5 of Swords, this is card of winning at all costs. This is a card of the ends justifying the means and thinking that's the truth, but not necessarily realizing what it's going to cost you. Thinking that the win is more important and not really thinking it through enough, right? And the clarifiers, we have the Star, which is about getting a wish come true. This is a dream come true. This is making a wish and achieving it. Even if you don't admit this dream out loud to other people, this is a dream that you've had. So this dream could be costing you more than you realize. And we have Queen of Pentacles. This is the Divine Mother. This is abundance, right? This is a very nurturing, very mothering, very loving person, or a very loving energy. And it's giving you everything you want in terms of material things. It's bringing you this material abundance. So you've got this dream, and this dream is about material abundance. It's about somebody who's mothering and nurturing, somebody who's taking care of you, taking this idea, this desire from the very beginning, from this unspoken wish to its fruition, to its abundance. But what is it going to cost you? You've got two people in this particular one. You've got two people walking away. They've laid down their swords. They've left their cutting thoughts behind, their balance, their ability to balance their thoughts and their emotions, and they've left it behind. And this person is sitting here like, now what? Now what do I do? Was it worth this? I pulled from my newest deck affirmations of fairy cats, and the card that came out was depth. So I'll read to you from the book because I'm not very familiar with these cards yet, and the book is actually really excellent. So the depth card, it talks about, I will cultivate compassion for others by acknowledging there are reasons for the way they behave. It's easy sometimes to label people according to their actions, but there is always a reason behind everything we do, even if it's buried so deep we are not aware of it on a conscious level. So trying to win or gain something at all costs can be on an unconscious level, right? Look past the facade, however you say that word, that people wear. Look past their masks. It's often there to shield the pain they feel inside. When we acknowledge this pain in others, it helps us cultivate compassion, an essential step to spiritual growth. When you feel compassion for someone who has hurt you, you can help them grow by treating them with understanding and love. And if they hurt you beyond what's acceptable for you, you can walk away without anger or regret. So this is really speaking about the Five of Swords. It could be that you hurt somebody because of your dream and your desire to have abundance, or it could be that they hurt you, right? You could have been the one that had to walk away from them because they were so focused on material things, on their own gain, on their own satisfaction, and they were neglecting you. Just notice those look like flowers, right? Or six-pointed stars. Those lily pads are quite beautiful. The way they look like flowers, and then an even bigger flower there. One of the worst injustices we can do to another is judging by appearance. Physical attributes are like reflections on the surface of a pond. Both can often hide what lies within. Closer to a person's heart is their actions. A fertile pond bottom will give birth to plants that grow strong to break the surface. In the same way, a generous and peaceful heart will manifest actions that nurture and build others up. In helping others, we make the world better for them, ourselves, and everyone they come in contact with. So if you have a habit of jumping to conclusions about people, remind yourself that life is impermanent. A person's body is only clothing a soul wears for a brief time while experiencing the physical world. Strive to learn who the person really is, not who you think they should be based on what they look like. Try to treat others with compassion. While difficult people can be hard to react to in a positive way, knowing their behavior stems from past hurts can help you understand the motives behind what they do. When you can look past a person's behavior to see what really motivates them, you can help them find solutions to salve their heart. Like I said, this is a very good book. And it's also talking about don't forget to look inside yourself for your own motives if dealing with bad habits and patterns in your own life. So this is very much talking about having that breakthrough, that clarity, and ending the cycles, and then getting satisfaction because you're ending this cycle of hurt. Whatever this was or whoever this is, you're ending this. You're focusing on having that compassion and that depth of character that this card is talking about. Have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.